Welcome to this week's Explore the Word, and this week we'll be looking at the story of the lost son. Now, me and Dom are going to be answering a few questions in a few minutes, and if you would like to answer these questions for yourself and maybe chat about them and open up the Bible together, we're running 2 Zooms on Sunday mornings, one for Blaze and one for Ember's age group. I'll put some extra information up here on the screen. But we're running this on the 29th of November, on the 6th and on the 13th of December. If you would like to get the Zoom details, do email dom.davita@sjs.church or go find us on our youth Instagram page where you can send us a DM and we will answer you and send you the Zoom details. So hopefully see a lot of you then.
Oh, wouldn't we all love to inherit a fortune? Now, I've thought about this a lot and planned what I would do with a lot of money many times. I think for me, I'd probably start by buying a house, a nice house, maybe somewhere like Portchester. We would probably go on a cheeky holiday to somewhere like Mauritius. Maybe get Rachel a dream car like a Fiat 500, and then obviously we'd look to donate to good causes and support different people in need as well.
So my answer to this question is always changing, but today I will probably, if ever I were to get a lot of money right now, I would probably buy a house. I've always wanted to kind of like fix up my own house, like have a rundown house and just kind of build it up again. So I would do that, but then I would also buy all of the houses around that house so all of my friends and family can come and live close by. And hopefully, and preferably, this would be by the seaside because I absolutely love living by the sea. I have always wanted to do a pottery class and I just love the idea of making something out of clay and with your hands. So I would do that and have a bunch of my friends come along as well. What else would I do? I was going to say buy a car, but I can't drive, so maybe not. I might wait with that one. And I think there are some amazing churches and some amazing organizations that are just doing absolutely amazing work in the communities that they live in. And I think that would be a really practical way for me to be able to help and support those projects. So I'd probably give money to them so they can continue doing the amazing work that they are doing.
So I've been forgiven lots of times, mostly because I've made lots and lots of mistakes. I tend to be a bit of a disorganised, chaotic person, which lots of people who work with me will know well. And as a result, it's a regular occurrence that I will stitch people up. So I'm sorry for that. But I'm very blessed that when I've come and said sorry for things that I've done or haven't done, then most of the time people have had the good grace to say, Dom, it's okay, I forgive you, and we've been able to carry on, which is good.
Yes, I have been forgiven many times. I've had to ask for forgiveness many times, to my family, to my friends, to the people I live with right now, to the people I work with. A lot of forgiveness has had to happen. And I can think of this one really silly story. I was a little girl and my mum had my favourite sweets and I was allowed to take 2 or 3 and I took most of the packet and my mum was really angry with me and so I had to say sorry. And even though at the time I probably didn't say sorry, really regretting my actions, I was mostly annoyed I had to give them back. But yes, that's just, of course I've been forgiven for much more bigger and much more serious things as well.
For me, it's the same with God. It's really important to know that God's got a standard for us that he calls us to live to. That is a standard of holiness and goodness. And it's so often, not even just silly mistakes, but times when we deliberately choose to do the thing that we know that God wouldn't approve of. And actually, I think in those moments, out of respect, we come and say sorry. And we say, God, I'm sorry. I take responsibility. It was my fault. We don't try to look for excuses, but we say sorry and ask God to forgive us. And he does, and that's the beauty of it.
I think it's really important to ask forgiveness to God because I love God with my whole heart and I know that God loves me completely. And when I think about my friends that I love a lot and when I hurt them, I know I have to ask forgiveness to them and build that friendship up again. And I think the same thing is with God. God's love will never end and we can never do something to break that. But we do hurt God when we sin and when we do things wrong. And that's why I think it's really important to come before God and ask for forgiveness, knowing that He will always forgive us, that He will always love us and always welcome us back.